what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to make a delicious cup noodles using plastic and stickers. Oh wait, I did that. I actually did that. Never mind, forget it. But moving on, we're continuing with the Eaglemoss Ghostbusters ECTO-1 kit. We are still on issue number 8. We're on the 4th and final assembly of issue 8. So there is the magazine. Here are our parts. So let's get down to it. Cause ain't nothing to it but to do it. I forgot to get my knife. I forgot to get my knife out. You know what? We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this guerrilla style. There we go. I forgot to get my knife. Oh well. There we go. Okay, there we go. Get open. See? We don't need no stinking knife. We don't need no stinking knife. Anyway. Let's open up our parts here. As you can see, we have the official debut now of the new tablecloth that I showed you last week. I think it works out nicely, don't it? I think so. I think so. I'm sure I'm going to get some comments. I'm so distracted. Everything's so distracting. I'm sure I'll get a couple of that, and you know, in 2 weeks nobody will care. That's usually the way it goes. But anyway, I like it. That's all that matters. All right. So where are we? Where are we? We are on this step right here. So what are we building this week? This week we are building the control box battery and oil reservoir tool. Alrighty. So let us begin here. Let us begin. So what are we getting out first? All of these things look the same here. What am I doing? This part? Okay, that part. So we're using this part. And then we're doing, what? Is it this? I guess this part. Looks like it. Okay. Okay. And these, that should just go right on there, like that, it seems. Alrighty. So here we go. And we have our screws. What are we using here? We're using two DP screws. Oh, I got some DP screws, yeah. Oh, DP screws. We're gonna do some DP screwing. That sounds wrong. DP screws. Anyway. Okay, so what do we need? 2 DP screws. Boom and boom. Shake, shake the room. All right. And we will just get it started. As always, I just like to get it started. Get this party started right. Get this party started quickly. I have dried up ketchup on my thumb again. I have to stop doing that. I really have to stop doing that. I always get ketchup on my thumb. And then I forget to wash my hands before I come down here. But anyway. My trials and tribulations with ketchup aside. Now, whiskey! Whiskey. Whiskey. Alright. Get these in here. What is this anyway? What am I building? This is the control box. There we go. This is the control box. The box of control. There we go. That looks like a box that should control things. Hey, I'm all for it. Don't tell me what this does. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Please don't. Please don't. Save yourself the keystrokes and me the time. Please. I don't care. I don't care what the things do. One of the reasons I was so happy to graduate from high school is because I would no longer be forced to learn things I would never use in my everyday life. So, you know, I don't have a car, I don't drive a car, so no point in me knowing this. So just don't. Just don't, please. For my sake and for yours. Anyway. All right, so this is going... So we are back on this piece here. So this is going where? This is, oh, okay, this is going right behind here. Ah, okay, so that's going right there like that. Gotcha. 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 Okay, so this is using Where are they? Where are they? That's not it. Here we go. We're using 2 AP screws. A-P-U-P, we L-P. P-P-P and screws. Whoops. You pee too much. How dare you? Alrighty. Okay, so that goes right there. And we just line this up. Boom, boom, boom. As usual, we'll just get them started first before we tighten anything. Get in there. Get. I say get. I said get. Okay. Raise up a little bit. Alrighty. So, how's everybody doing? As usual, this is my time of the week to catch up with you guys. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? As always, hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are staying safe. There we go. Alright, so that's on there. Okay. So we did that. We did that thing. I'll take this tape off eventually, but right now I'm just leaving it on there because, you know, right now it's better than having it just, you know, flopping around. So, you know. Okay, so we have done that. So now what are we doing? We are here. And looks like we're using this right here, the battery. Okay, I know what a battery does. I know that. I know what a battery does. I have at least that much basic knowledge. I know batteries. I use batteries in my everyday life, so therefore, there you go. See, this is knowledge. This is helpful knowledge that I have. I know what batteries do. Anyway, okay, so that just goes right there like that. And, okay, right. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. I had this the wrong way around. There we go. Boom. There we go. Goes like that. There we go. Both sides look the same, so I just had it flipped around the wrong way. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're going back to the DP screws. DP screws, yeah. All right. 2 of these. Two. Come on. Do it. Do those DP screws. That's right. That's right. Alrighty. So I'm enjoying myself. This is clearly just a very lengthy process, but I am enjoying this lengthy process. If I do say so myself. And I do, because I'm the only one in the room right now. So I am very much enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are enjoying this build, because I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time with this. So this is going to go here. Little post for it. Right? Is this going to the right spot? Yes. And I believe that is a yes. Okay. So that goes there. And we get what? Not 1, not 2, but 3 AP screws. UPIP on this magazine. Peeing on the magazine. There you go. Okay, so we need 3 of these. And we shall... Where should we start? You know what? I'll put one here. I'll put one here. And then I'll put one on the other side. Oops. You stay. You'll stay because it's normal. And I'll put one on this side. Hey. And then I'll put one in the middle. And then we're going to screw them. Okay. Now we can screw them nice and tight. Alrighty. Okay. There we go. That's a better angle. That's a better angle for screwing. Sometimes you need just the right angle for screwing. Just the right angle. It's all about the angles. All about the angles of the screws. All about the angles of the screwing. Okay, so we got some stuff going on there. Okay, cool. So what are we doing now? We are fitting the oil reservoir. So that is this piece here, and this gets the little cap that says oil. There we go, and that goes right there. Is that okay? Apparently it doesn't go any deeper than that. Okay, that's fine. And this actually gets a screw. This gets a what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? An EP screw! EP. It's pronounced EP. Okay, sorry. Just need one. It's pronounced EP. Ah, that one got me. I'm sorry. That one got me. It's pronounced EP. Happy like a eepo. Anyway. There we go. Come on, grip strength. Come on, grip strength. There we go. Okay, that's tight. I thought that was going to sit flush, but apparently not, because that's actually that's as deep as that goes in there. Okay. Fine. Fine by me. Fine by me. And this gets a bottom. And it goes like that. Seems like? Yes, it does. And we use another DP screw. Oh, DP screw. Ow. Okay, so we do that. And we are. What are we doing? We are doing this. This is a thing that we are doing. And we are doing it with vigor. That's right. We build cars and we build them with vigor. Because I want to know that my cars are vigorous. I need vigorous cars. Okay. So now that we have done that, we have to bring the big boy in. We got to bring the big boy in. So I need to clear things out here. I need to clear things out for the big boy. Because he's a big boy. Watch out for the big boy. Watch out for the big boy. All right, so there he is. There's the big boy. Woo, which way? Actually, I need to be angled this way. Okay. We are here. We are here. And I came up with a great idea, which is to just use some masking tape and just tape my support box to the back here, so I don't have to position the box also, so that's great. I came up with a good idea. It was a good idea. I'm happy with that idea. It works out well for me. Works out very well for me. Okay, so we are here. We are here. We are waiting. Okay, so this goes right here, like that. And this gets a DM. This uses two different kinds of screws. So the back one gets a DM screw. So we will get a DM screw out. Come on. Come on. Hey, not both of you, just one of you. Just one. Don't get all over eager. Don't cut in line. Don't cut in line. That's not nice. It's not polite. It's just rude. Okay, so that's right there. And the front one gets, oh yeah, my own personal brand of screws. The best screwing you'll ever get. The only screwing you'll ever need. M screws. Because without M screws, you are screwed. That's right. There ain't no other way to go but M screws. I say time and time again, really, this whole kit should be built, assembled with M screws, because they are the best screws. I mean, best screws ever, strongest screws ever, most vigorous screws ever. Talking about vigor earlier, vigorous screws these are. Most vigorous screws. There we go. Alright, so we got that on. And let's just shift the big boy over and see what else we need to do, because we're not done yet. And, oh, okay, so now we are just... Okay, so now we are just putting all of this onto the car now. Okay, cool, cool. Cool. So let's see how this is going to work out. Move this over so I can see the instructions. Okay. Back this up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So what are we doing here? We are positioning it this way with this stuff facing forward. And this sits behind. Okay. Okay, so I guess at this point really I should take this tape off, because once I put this on I won't have really easy access to it. So there we go. Hey, that kind of kept its shape there. Cool. Cool. It'll probably still like move back up a little bit, you know, but that's fine. Works for me. It works for me, and that's all that matters. Okay, so this is just going to sit like that. Does it have little... Oh yeah, it does have little posts here. Okay, so it has little posts for that to sit in. Hold on. I gotta stand up for this. I gotta stand up because I'm having trouble seeing what I'm doing. Okay. And there are also like hoses we have to attach as well. So let's just... I know you guys probably can't see all that well what I'm doing, but at this point, I don't think that matters too much. And there's another little hose. I might have to do that on my own time as far as lining up those little hoses and everything. But I'm just trying to get... There we go. That side popped in. And come on. They're little pegs that have to go down in here, and I'm having trouble lining them up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that one's there. There we go. That one's in place. Oops, that one I knocked out of whack. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we are where we're supposed to be. And... Okay. And there's this hose that just kind of plugs in right up here. Right? Yeah. There's a little hose that plugs in there. There's one in the bottom that you have to plug in too, but you know what? That's that's deep in there. I'm going to need tools and probably a lot of time to do that, so I'm going to do that on my own time, but there's a little hose in the bottom that you're supposed to plug into. I'll show you in the instructions what's happening. Right there, see? You have that one that plugs into the top of the radiator and one that plugs in the bottom. The one on the bottom I'll do on my own time, because that's going to take a little bit of finesse and finagling to do. So I'm just going to worry about that after I'm done recording. Okay, so now that we have done that, we can now secure all this. Okay, I can sit back down now. Hooray, hooray for sitting. I enjoy sitting. Okay, so now we have that there. We can now apply the screws, and we are using more M screws. That's right. Because without M screws, this whole build is screwed, really. This whole build is screwed without M screws. My God, what would we ever do? What would we ever do without M screws? What would we do? I don't know. That's a world I don't want to live in. I'll tell you that right now. That is a world that I do not want to live in. And thank God I don't. Thank God I don't live in a world where M screws don't exist, because that is just, whew, God, it's just, I'm thinking about it and just, I'm getting traumatized. It's just, no, I'm thinking about it, I want to cry. It's just, why would we want to live in a world without M screws? Why? What kind of a life would that be? What kind of life would that be for us and our families and our children? No. I mean, just, no. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get emotional. Okay, so that's on. Okay, cool. 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 Okay, so now I'm going to have to stand up again, because we got to do a little bit of wire work now. We got to do some hosing. We got to do some hosing here. A little bit of hosing, I'm supposing. So, what are we doing? Let me shift over a little bit over here. Do that. Dip down. There we go. Try to get the best overhead shot we can get here. There we go. How's that looking? That looking good? I don't really care. It's just a means to an end right now. Okay, so we need to just stretch out this hose right here. So where are my hose stretching tweezers? There we go. Just need to stretch this out real quick. We'll stretch this out real quick. So there we go. So this hose is finally going to find its final resting place. That makes me happy. So there you go. Hey! How's everybody doing? Me? I'm just stretching a hose. I'm just standing here bent over my camera, stretching a hose. My back's going to hurt. I should probably sit down. I'm not going to sit down. It's okay. I'll endure the pain and discomfort of standing for a couple minutes bent over this camera. It's all right. It's good. It's good. It's okay. It's good. It strengthens the back. Strengthens those lower back muscles. Nothing wrong with that. You know? You got to work your core, and you got to work that back also. Because it gives you that stability so everything can just engage and just can keep you upright and strong, as an upright, strong thing should be. Here's the part where I pontificate some more. I don't know. People are like, EmGo is always pontificating about something in his build videos. It's genuinely disturbing. But sometimes there are nuggets of wisdom in there too, okay? Sometimes it's not often, but sometimes there are little nuggets of wisdom in there. You have to really look for them, but they're there. They are there. That's all I am saying. That is all I am saying. Okay, so that should be good to go. All right, where are my hose applying tweezers? I have stretching tweezers and hose applying tweezers. It's all, everything has a use, everything has a function. And that hose is not easy to get on because I don't have a lot of room here. So maybe I should have put this hose on before I put all this on. There we go. Is that even on? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, it went on. I couldn't tell, but it was on. Yeah, there we go. Cool. 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 Okay, there we go. We got that one on. And now we are here, and I can see the instructions. Move. Move over, car. Okay, so... Alrighty, so we are doing what? Okay. Okay, cool. So we're doing this. Where are we? Okay, we have this tiny little piece right here. And this is going... You know what? I'm going to move the instructions over here. There we go. So you can see the car, I can see the instructions, and that all works out beautifully. Okay. So this is going where? This is going right here. Boom. Nope, not there. Boom, right there. That's the boom. That's the boom right there. And this gets an EP screw. Where are my EP screws? Here. Here they are. Okay, so it just takes one EP screw. And that will get a hose. That will go into another part. That will go into the battery. Alright. Okay, so how long are we going here? We're going 23 minutes already. Woo! This is going to be a long one. This is going to be one of them long ones. Ooh. Hey. Sometimes you guys complain when the videos are short. Well, this one ain't going to be short. This one ain't going to be short. Okay, so now we are taking these here, and these are going on to the battery itself. Is there any specific orientation? I don't believe there is. Actually, I think there is, yes. Okay, so that one's going this way. Some of these get screws. It seems like these just friction in. That goes with that. There we go. Yeah, those just push right in. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, I think. Did I get that? Or is there a specific one that goes in a specific place? They both look exactly the same. But you know what? They both look the same, but just for the sake of argument here, just for the sake of testing, just to make sure. No, see, this one seems like it's looser than this one. Okay, you know what? I'll keep this one here. All right. I'll keep that one there. And this one will stay here. This one will live here. Okay, just making sure. I'm just making sure. I'm just double checking, okay? I'm just double checking. You know me. I just like to make sure I'm doing things right. Even if it seems obvious to you, I still just like to make sure that I am doing things right. As they always say, measure twice, cut once, you know? So, okay, so now that we do that, we now have to stretch out some hoses. So we just have 2 more hoses to do. And then we'll be done. So we have 2 hoses. Let's set them right there. That's it. For the parts, we'll put that off to the side, and we just have to do some hose stretching. We gotta do some hose stretching, unfortunately. This is the part that always gets... This is the part that's time-consuming right here, just stretching some hoses. We gotta do a little hose stretching. And we gotta stretch both sides of the hose, because that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes for the hose. And one of my spark plugs came out. One of my spark plugs came out. Do you see this? Do you see that? One of my spark plugs came out. I'm gonna have to. Oh God, how am I gonna get that back in there? Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that on my own time. That's fine. I can do that. I'll do that on my own time. That seems like it'll be easy enough. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, it's all coming apart. It's all falling apart. Okay. It's okay. It's working out nicely, actually. Okay. That's good. So this is going to go. So we'll just, we'll do this side first. And then we'll do the other side. So that goes in there. There we go. And then we just have to do a little bit of stretching. Hopefully not too much stretching. Just enough. Just enough stretching to make sure it remembers to stay stretched. That's all we gotta do. I just spit on that a little bit. There was a little bit of spit on the cap there of the oil. That's alright. Sometimes oil needs a little bit of spit. It's okay. Sometimes saliva is good. It helps the lubrication process. That's all. That's all it is. It helps the lubrication process, you know. Spit is also a natural lubricant. You know. Anyway, that's all a different conversation, but so that's gonna go. Yeah, this is my tongue stops working. That's gonna go right there. Just wiggle that on. There we go. So that side goes there. And then we just need to stretch out this hose right here. I can't. I keep missing the hole. That ever happened to you? No, that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation right there. We're not going to talk about that. We try to keep things family friendly here. We're just talking about screwing, okay? We're just talking about screwing. We're just doing some wholesome, family-friendly screwing here on this channel. That's all we do here. Just wholesome, family-friendly screwing for the whole family to enjoy. That's right. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. So you know what? Actually, while this is stretching, I'm going to reposition the big boy here. And again, I know it's customary to refer to vehicles as a she, but I don't care. It's my car, so I call it the big boy. Call it what I want. You can call your car what you want. I'll call it what I want. You can call your car, Jerry, for all I care. I don't care what you call your car. You can call it Rasmussen. I don't care. Call it whatever you want. Call it Dr. Kenneth Noisewater. I don't care. Call your car whatever you want. Ain't none of my business. I don't care what you call your car. Why do you care what I call mine? The answer is you should not. You should not care. All you should care about is that I am sitting here stretching a hose to plug into a plastic car battery. Because that is entertainment! That's right. That is entertainment. This is the peak of entertainment right here. Don't believe anything else you've ever heard in your life. This right here, pure entertainment. Pure, wholesome, top quality entertainment. Bar none. That's all we do here. That's all we do here in this channel. That's all we do here at EmGo Build Stuff. I got some little burps coming up too. Excuse me if you're hearing that. I got some little burps coming up for my lunch. Sorry about that. I always have lunch before I come down here to shoot these build videos. So if you hear a little something just kind of burping up, just, my sincerest apologies. But it's okay. It's alright. It's a natural human function. That's all. We all do it. Everybody burps. Everybody burps. Everybody poops. It's all right. It is all right. Okay, so that's just going on. There we go. Get that on there. Okay. There we go. Like I said, that hose down there that goes to the radiator, I'll do that on my own time. That seems like it's going to be a little time consuming just to get that everything lined up just right. But yeah, we are, I believe, yes, we're done. We're done with this stage of the build, so I can finally sit down. My back is hurting a little bit. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. Hey. Back down to ground level. Okay. As always, I want to double check my work here, make sure I did everything I was supposed to do. I don't know why I always go into some weird southern accent when I'm doing these videos too. Do you hear this? Do you hear this right now? I don't know why I do this. You tell me. I don't know. Just something that happens. I don't know. My apologies to any southern folk I may be offending with this accent I'm constantly doing, but keep in mind also that I'm really not sorry. It just happens. Okay, it's just, I don't know. It's not my fault. It's kind of my fault because I am doing it on purpose, but it's also kind of a subliminal thing. It's a subliminal subconscious thing. Anyway, let me stop talking and let's just go over my work here. So I did that part right there. I did this part right here. That I did. Those I did. That I did. I did that too. Did that. I did that. I did that. I didn't do that. I'm going to do that later on my own time, but I know to do that. That was done. That was also done. That hose was done. That bit was done. These hoses were done. All these hoses were done. And everything is done. And this is what the assembled piece should look like. And that's what it looks like. And there we go. So we have done that with our ECTO-1. And it's coming along. It is coming along nicely. And yeah, there you go. And that is officially the last of issue number 8. So we're done with issue number 8. And next week we will begin with issue number 9. So, as always, hope you enjoyed this episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And of course, as always, if you would like to sign up for your own ECTO-1 kit, there'll be a link in the description down below. And if you missed any part of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out. And yeah, we're done here. So next week we're going to start with issue number 9. Yay! So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek! Be proud. Palm in your face.